Leave it alone, but you don't want to know. Hold on, yo.
Camera action, living in a dream. Now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm
That's in everybody.
Driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me when I've been magic.
You know what? The league invite? I'm in the game invite. I just sent it.
Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those.
Let's go.
No name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my.
This Lion fan base, Coach, they have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Today we continue on at Wild Card Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
That's a little crazy.
Ready,
You stupid motherfucker. Stop your wife.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He gets it left side to Johnson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On first down, it's Stafford. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Stafford.
That boy got YouTube plays on my ass.
Diving catch.
That nigga gonna stop playing. Yeah, that nigga gonna sing
There
it.
are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know,
Man,
hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. And Stafford's going to take it himself. No gain there as he kept it himself. It's 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
On the sneak, it's Stafford. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
On 4th down, Stafford. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jesse James there to make the grab. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They fucking over the Cowboys, man.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Now,
I can't really get that fuck ass
man down on the field.
I can't really get that fuck ass touchdown. That's what I can't get over.
Back.
Wow, damn. All right, bro. Man, I was right there, dog. I was right behind. Oh, he must definitely throwing. He must definitely stinging him, motherfucker.
They'll turn to the power game at Olawale. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first down carry by Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A lot of guys must say.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the counter, Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way, man.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. That it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Hey, what's that, lady? Right now, let's go. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Stafford going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
That one here was.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll
fucking go.
down.
It's time to turn up, Lawrence. Let's go, y'all.
Of this first quarter,
I need to stop for momentum. Let's go.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Go, Zeke.
Win
Get
first
warm.
down. Make
Let's
5,
go, Zeke.
6, 7
Get
yards
warm.
on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
He's down right here. Down the right. Down the right. Easy, easy. 4 down. Easy, easy.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
What's big?
On the carry, here's Olawale. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yards on the punt there. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a bit.
Let's go, guys. We'd have been them. Let's go, guys. We'd have been them. Defense, y'all got to make the play, goddamn. Let's go.
Drop him for a loss on the play.
He
got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking scheme.
Let's go.
Maybe you go to max
Sean
protection.
Lee, let's dominate,
Maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you
dominate,
clean.
Sean.
But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
48 mark. 48 mark. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
3rd and long. It's down.
Dominate, Sean Lee. Dominate, Sean Lee. Dominate, Sean Lee.
Stafford is sacked.
Let's go.
Sean Lee.
Dominate the fucking game. They can't block you.
4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now Austin. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Goddamn play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, Everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, 46, 46, 46.
Prescott now. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
My bad, bro. Let's go. Yeah, I had to get to this thing.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
On 2nd down, Johnson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. The Lions on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Now Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Great kids.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They start on the ground with that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
That's crazy.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
Come on, fellas.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football.
Oh, that hurt him deep.
Pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
Damn, I wish he was through that
The Cowboys
motherfucker.
going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
You throw it in. Only one play, y'all.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Now to Galladay on the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Screen pass, screen pass, screen pass.
Check, lady.
I know we're going to do screen pass.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground.
Look at this shit.
He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Need my pictures right here.
So the
Get my
big play
money.
gets him across midfield
Get my
now
money.
for 1st and 10.
Get my money.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Yes, sir. You got to throw it. You got to throw that bitch fast. You got to throw it fast.
18 seconds now to go.
You got to throw it fast.
Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Get my money, man.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Stafford. To the right and complete to Galladay. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
6-man. Check curl. Big 20. Mike 48. Mike 48.
From the gun, Stafford looking deep now for Amendola. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He couldn't hook up with Amendola there, and that'll bring up second down.
God, you got to sit down, guy.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the on that one, the big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, that's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. First possession of the third quarter and interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
40 got. Bravo.
Here's Stafford. And it's caught here. Amendola. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Stafford on third down.
I see what I was doing wrong.
He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
I see what I was doing wrong.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. The 40. He's at the 30. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on the return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Prescott to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the line.
They threw it right into him, bro.